Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. The Okirika women are protesting, saying that Tinubu must go. These women are not happy at all. If you look at the video, you see the anger in their heart. They have said that Tinubu must go and Fubara must be brought back to Rivers State. Ever since the suspension of Fubara, these women have not been at peace. They have been protesting, saying that they should leave their governor alone, that Fubara is a peaceful man. Anyway guys, I don't want to talk too much. I want you guys to watch this video and hear what these women said about Tinubu fueling the crisis in Rivers State. Take a look at this video, guys. I'll be right back.
Can you talk? I want to interview you. Can you say something? Okay, this one. Anna, can you talk to the camera? Just speak. Anna, what is the purpose of it?
Here in Okirika local government, simply because we do not like the judgment that we passed on Rivers State. We want Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, we want him back. The only crime, if at all Sinalaya has committed any crime, is good governance that he has brought to us in Rivers State. For the past 8 years, we have been stagnated. Civil servants knows nothing about promotion, no employment, but when sin came, he implemented promotions, and it's reflected in the salaries of the civil servants. Civil servants are happy. Civil servants have food to eat, all thanks to the good governor. He has brought basic amenities that we saw like gold to us. Look at the fire service that has been stagnated for years. He has revived it. He has brought it back. Therefore, we want Governor Sinalaya Fubara back as our governor. And we are asking the federal government to please give us back our governor. We can do nothing without Sinalaya Fubara in Rivers State. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have heard what these women said about Governor Fubara, that nothing can change the fact that they love Governor Fubara, that the man is a peaceful man and he did not commit any offense. The only thing he has done is to give them peace in Rivers State, peace they did not have for a whole 8 years. You guys know that Wike was the one ruling that time. So they said that Wike never gave them peace. Look at what River people are saying about Wike to show you that Wike is not a good man. Anyway, guys, take a look at what these interviewers said in Arise TV concerning the crisis happening in Rivers State. Take a look at this video, guys. I'll be right back.
As you probably know, emergency rule in Rivers State is now well and truly entrenched after both houses in the National Assembly set aside any objections and gave it their official imprimatur. The process went ahead despite the deluge of protests from ordinary Nigerians, some lawmakers and governors, a crop of this country's respected constitutional lawyers, the Nigerian Bar Association, and hundreds of civil society groups. Nigeria's Attorney General and Minister for Justice defended the imposition, insisting that the actions of the suspended governor, Sim Fubara, left President Tinubu with no other options. He said the governor had enabled militants in the Niger Delta to attack oil installations, and he suggested that the suspension of the governor was only temporary and had actually saved him from imminent impeachment. But this hasn't stopped members of the opposition from calling it a political grab for power in a crucial swing state, accusing the government of using the crisis to sideline political opponents, an accusation the government denies. Well, for his reaction to all this, I'm joined now in the studio by the National Publicity Secretary of the ruling APC party, Barrister Felix Morka. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, Charles.
Thank you very much indeed. You don't look like a guy who's living in the oven. I mean, you look perfectly well manicured, as always.
Thank you.
I wonder what goes through your mind, though, when you hear the deluge of protests from so many across Nigeria who see the imposition of emergency rule in Rivers State, as well as the method by which it was approved by the National Assembly as unconstitutional.
First of all, Charles, thank you for having me. First, I listened to your intro.
Yes, I noticed you were scribbling furiously while you were listening to it. So I figured you were going to talk
That's
about
right.
it.
First, our democracy is not crumbling. It's nothing crumbling but our democracy. Second,
That's from your perspective,
always.
because you're in the ruling
Always.
party.
You're asking me, yes. That's why I'm here, to share my perspectives. Right?
Okay.
Secondly, there is no constitutional crisis in Nigeria today. There was a constitutional crisis in Rivers State up until the declaration of the state of emergency. And that constitutional crisis was initiated, authored, and precipitated by the governor of Rivers State, Governor Fubara. Now, I've listened very carefully to a lot of analysts and speakers who have come through, your program and other programs, quite frankly, around our television space. And I think that, yes, some of them are well-intentioned, but the problem is that they simply choose to gloss over the critical, factual, predicate of this crisis. Because if you get that wrong, then, forever you will reach a wrong, conclusion or understanding of what is playing out. What happened in Rivers State? A governor was elected. Shortly after his election, this governor, Governor Fubara, sought to take control, basically, by replacing the Speaker of the Rivers House of Assembly. Some governors do that because they want to be more comfortable with, people that they prefer who are in charge. Now, unfortunately, these members of the Rivers House of Assembly stood their ground. But look, you know what? Listen, we are here, we're elected by our people to represent them. We stand our ground. When that failed, when that effort to replace the Speaker failed, this governor made a backflip and decided to dismantle the legislature. Shortly after that, he proceeded.
You guys have heard what this interviewer said concerning the crisis that is happening in Rivers State now, that Tinubu has no power to suspend Governor Fubara and his deputy. Anyway, guys, that is all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts on this by dropping a comment below. And also, if you know you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like, and share. So, guys, thanks for watching.